Hello, everybody, and welcome to a new game. I'm your host, Drac. This is Daemon X Machina. I figured I would play it. I've played this before, but I thought I would play it again because a sequel is coming out. A sequel called Titanic Scion, which actually looks to be quite fun. Once you start a new game, the autosave will overwrite any pre-existing data. Proceed? Yeah, I wasn't that far into the game anyway. Actually, I was pretty far into the game. About 30 hours. But I'm gonna start a new playthrough anyway. Why? Because I can. You can't stop me. What was that all about? I'm going to be completely honest, I have forgotten. It's been so long since I played this game last, I've completely forgotten everything. I don't even know what the story is about. Uh... The classic male-female. Oh, how we've fallen as a society. I'm blue, da ba dee da ba da. Yeah, let's go with the pomp. Nah, maybe red, but not that red. Ah. There we go. I'm not gonna spend too much time in the editor. Oh. You know what? Yeah, I feel like being flashy. We're gonna be flashy. I'll even keep the colors. Boom. Okay. Better get used to this BGM, because you're gonna hear it a lot.
Link accepted.
Thankfully, that's a crunchy,
Greetings.
tasty riff.
My name is Ford. I am the operator who serves as the liaison between orbital and outers like yourself. You have just recovered from transplant surgery to install your Neuralink terminal. At this time, your biometric data in the Oval Link will be updated and registered with Orbital.
Hey, 4, I have a question.
This is your arsenal, on loan from Orbital.
What happened to 1 through 3?
Before we register you as a mercenary, you must complete an aptitude test. Accept the mission from this terminal and await dispatch.
Aptitude test, huh? Okay. Accepting an offer mission will advance the main story. Elect a mission and dispatch. Alright, well, we're dead broke. And we need to get into this. So let's get into it. First off, you can gain access to materials. Customize. Ooh, materials. How nice. I don't like that. I'm gonna change it later, but right now, good enough. Yeah, that's good enough. Ooh, I hate notification clips. Ooh, fancy. But since we're just starting out, I'll go with none for now. Darda.
Initiating Arsenal boot sequence. Data link, normal. Generator pool, normal. Energy limiter released. Electromagnetic armor operating at normal levels.
Oh yeah.
Weapon safety mechanism released. All systems normal. Commencing launch.
Now, the sequel to this, Titanic Scion, is going to be way, way different. But
The outer aptitude test will begin soon. This is a live fire exercise, but you have nothing to worry about.
I have nothing to worry about. Okay. But they're still in the same universe, and this is Mech game, so we will play Mech game.
Hardly anyone fails this test. 2 veteran mercenaries will serve as observers during the test.
This is Reaper of the Western Seven. I'll be joining you as an observer.
I forgot these sequences were actually voice acted. This is nice.
And I'm Queen of Panzercrown. Charmed, I'm sure.
Hello, Charmed.
Observers for the aptitude test are selected at random from a pool of qualified mercenaries. They're here to make sure the test is conducted fairly, and to intervene if your life is threatened.
What Four said. If things get dicey, just ask us for help. That said, don't expect to pass if you nearly die out here.
For Oval, and the world as a whole, outers like yourself are among our most valuable resources. However, if the cost of your arsenal repairs consistently exceeds the profit you generate, Your value may be reassessed.
Yeah.
We get it. Let's get this over with already. Like Vor said, hardly anyone fails this test.
If you're not sure what to do, prioritize your survival. Just trust your instincts and you'll pass with flying colors.
We will now begin the aptitude test.
Wonder if I can. I wonder if I could go into negatives on this. If I can go into debt.
Please direct
Probably,
your
but it
attention
is
to your radar.
incredibly
The
hard.
aptitude test will begin once you cross the blue boundary. Move out and proceed to the designated coordinates as instructed.
Radar display. Arsenal wreckage, enemy missile. Hold and release for high jump. Activate flight mode, move, and boost. Okay. Ah! My arch nemesis. Pop-up tutorials. You will lock onto enemies once at the end of your sights. Red cursor. Okay. X for auxiliary weapon. That bumper to use shoulder weapon. And oh yeah, you could just throw away weapons.
You have arrived at the designated coordinates.
I don't know why,
The aptitude
but you
test
can.
will now begin. The next phase will begin shortly. Initiating mock battle sequence. Destroy all enemy AIs. The vital points gauge will deplete as you receive damage from enemies. This gauge represents your arsenal's durability. Should it fall to 0, the test will end.
Destroying VP recovery tanks will generate recovery area, input the area to gradually recover. VP free areas dissipate
To lock
after a
onto
while.
an enemy, align the sights in the center of your monitor over the target. Once locked on, you may fire. Your arsenal's OS will correct for any minor lapses in firearm accuracy. Use your boost ability to avoid enemy fire, and to get within range to return fire. Processing. Designated enemy AIs have been detected by your radar. Destroy them at once.
If I remember right, we don't have any shoulder-mounted weapons at the moment. And there are several different configurations you
Get
could
some
use
rest before you tackle
for your
your next
femto
assignment.
stuff.
You should get your test results right away. See you around on the battlefield.
Aptitude test complete.
I
You
think
have
this is
passed.
normal all
Congratulations.
around this current configuration.
Your arsenal link key has been received.
Assault configuration.
You are hereby recognized by Orbital and the Consortiums as a registered
Agility.
mercenary. From now on,
Defense.
you will help us work toward world peace by completing assigned missions. Thank you for your service.
And we'll learn more about that in the next mission. we'll learn more about. We'll learn more about this red stuff here in a couple of missions. But I just wanted to give a quick rundown. A little quick rundown of it. Grim Reaper AT. Nice. And here you can receive messages. I'm not reading all this. That would get real boring real fast. Eliminate enemy AIs, and some missions can even have a side
Mission
goal.
briefing. This mission is a request from Sky Union. The details are as follows. Hostile AI forces have invaded Sky Union's territory within the Ovalink. Each assigned mercenary must quickly clear out the enemies within the designated area. We have also confirmed that the invading enemy force consists of these seized AI. For this mission, the area has been divided among all participating reclaimers. You will be accompanying Bullet Works.
Okay.
Briefing over.
We gotta work to clear out an area of the city. Of the city.
Hey, rookie. If you got any questions, hit me up. I'd be happy to show you the ropes.
So you're a vet now, Johnny.
See what I gotta put up with? Come on, Corporal. When are you gonna stop treating me like a newbie?
4. Send us the mission data.
Uploading. That should be everything. Consult this data for detailed information about the mission area. Continue your approach. The mission will begin soon.
Catch you later, rookie.
Objects and objects. Nothing. But they're destroyed after a single
Scanning
use.
battlefield. Femtoparticle density is low. Electronic devices will not be affected. Initiating each arsenal scaling. Opening squad communications channel. Begin the mission.
Hey, rookie. Looks like you made it to the battlefield in one piece. Welcome to the Oval Link. Exciting, isn't it?
This is hell. Encased in a 2,000-kilometer wide barrier. Focus.
Come on, man. What do you keep busting my chops for? Oh, I forgot to introduce myself. The name's Johnny G. I'm with Bullet Works. And
Let's see
that
here.
lovely
There's something
brain
else I want to show
is the
off.
Corporal. He's with Bullet Works, too.
Please remember to use my call sign. Falcon.
My call sign is my real name. Man, I wish I had a cool sounding call sign like Falcon.
A call sign is just a word to help us ID each other.
If you say so, Corporal. Anyway, Bullet Works has been placed in charge of this area.
Where's it?
The other areas are being handled by other reclaimers.
Choose your partners wisely. In this line of work, the wrong choice can get you killed.
Corporal's right. You'll definitely want to steer clear of the shadier mercs. Just keep tabs on the mercenary group, and you'll learn fast who's hot and who's not. Anyway, back on top. Sky Union managed to hold this area for a long time. But every now and then, AI invaders will show up knocking at the door, trying to get in. And when that happens, we get called in to clean house.
Pest control, more or less.
Pretty much. You probably already know about the Immortals, but just in case. They're responsible for corrupting all these AI that we've been sent to destroy. But our arsenals are more than a match for them. These This AI might as well be fish in
There
a
we
barrel.
go.
The
Trying to
Immortals
remember
must
how to
be
reload
destroyed
there
on
for a little
sight.
bit.
We'll get a bonus for each one we take out. Stay within the mission area. 4 will alert you if you're about to stray.
Just leave it to me.
Also,
I
sometimes on the
am-
battlefield, you can salvage equipment for your arsenal. Whatever you find, you keep. Try to recover any equipment you come across. If you're lucky, it'll be high-quality stuff. But most of the time, it's junk. I think that about covers it.
Clustering is a bad tactic, so spread out. If you need help, call for me or Don. Over and out.
Woohoo! Time to get this party started.
What even in the world am I looking for? I've already forgotten what I'm looking
Mission
for.
complete. Executing automatic return sequence. Return according to instructions.
Over already, huh? Looks like the rookie's still in one piece, too. Time to head home and...
Wait, Johnny.
Yeah, I straight up said, you're taking too long.
Something's coming.
You and your nose.
Access granted. Sky Union's radar station has confirmed the appearance of immortals in your vicinity. Transmitting target data.
Uh-oh. Oh yeah.
What am I even looking at? Sizes. Keegan class? Oh man. You sure we're not in over our heads here?
Mission update. Sky Union has notified us of a change to this mission. You are to stop these immortals from advancing further into Sky Union's territory.
What? You've got to be kidding me! What's the call, Corporal?
We're right where we need to be.
Should have known you'd say something like that. Fine. I guess we're doing this.
There are no whiners in bullet proofs. Besides, your BG plan is.
I really hope you're right about that.
This might take a minute. Especially with my current equipment.
A fierce gale is approaching.
Fierce Gale? What are you talking about? Still alive, huh? We've gotten stronger, it seems. Corporal! Johnny G! Get out of the way! Major! Lieutenant! Falcon, Johnny G. We'll take it from here.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Follow my lead.
In this mission, 2 others
I won't
appear.
always have your back, you know.
And we get epic cutscene.
Keegan class, huh? I know you want to kill me, but you need to remember. Besides, we both know I'm the superior pilot. Just focus on defeating these for now.
Fine, but someday you'll be next.
That's the spirit.
Mission complete. Mission accomplishment recognized. Initiating return sequence.
There's something inside one of those gargoyles. But for the life of me, I can't remember where I'm able to get it.
I see we have a new face with us. Let me introduce myself. I'm Crimson Lord, second in command of Bullet Works. And this is Diablo.
Why, I
Did
never
well
would have
out there.
guessed.
I'll be sure to keep you in mind.
What an ordeal. I just wanted to score some quick credits. Good thing those two swooped in to save us.
We're still alive. That's all that matters.
You really gotta work on your praise, Corporal.
Until next time.
I will provide all necessary information for completing future missions. Is there anything you'd like to ask me?
What are immortals?
Immortals are a new form of life. That much is certain. After the moon fell, an unknown phenomenon caused some AIs to regard humanity as a threat that must be annihilated. These immortals have their own unique language, as well as individual personalities. They can also corrupt other AIs and human weapon systems, assimilating them into their ranks to bolster their forces. Working alongside the consortiums, our goal at Orbital is to control all areas in the Oval-Link. Missions to eliminate immortals are assigned to mercenaries like you to achieve that goal.
How did those
Your
mercenaries you saved me
individual
get so
ability
strong?
has the greatest impact on your arsenal's power, but new weapons and equipment are just as important. You can also have experimental weaponry loaned to you by building your reputation with specific consortiums. Building your service record through repeated battles is the fastest way to becoming as strong as Crimson Lord and Diablo.
But of course. How
Your
increase
reward
mission
payout
rewards?
is higher than usual this time because your mission objective was updated from its original listing. There is precedent for requesting higher payouts, but I do not recommend it, as it can leave an unfavorable impression with the client.
Okay. Alright, can't take on free missions just yet. Let's see here. There we go. Changing equipment. In the hangar, you could change your armor, weapons, prepare your arsenal. Equip weapons and armor to use them. And there we go. Add something to the right pylon. Even a testing ground. Let's see. Oh. Anything else? Littering and I think that will actually be all for this first episode. So I thank you all for joining me, and as always, stay safe, have fun, and remember, play your way.